Hello fellow tank commanders, this is Flying Tank 19 coming at you with another video of World of Tanks. Today we'll be playing on Amazon in our Caernarvon, fully upgraded, be using the 32 pounder. The pen is great, the damage not so much, you know, the British tend to be known for their less damage. Great gun depression though, great turret armor. But we'll be using 6th Sense, Brothers in Arms, Track Mechanic, and Repairs. That's as best my crew's gotten so far. They've added a few more perks since this video, but we're also using Gun Rammer, I believe the gun laying drive, vents, and vertical stabilizers, vert stabs. So we'll be playing with, not Davmanus 101, but we'll be playing with another Retroian, fellow clan member. It's Thorny Dig 8. He's going to be playing his motherland. So we spawned off to the southeast side over here and on Amazon, and we're going to be making our way over to the northwest side. So as we get over here, or as you start to see the teams fanning out, or our team fanning out, you're going to see that where we're going is there's not a whole lot of tanks going to be backing us up. Well, seeing how this side's one of the sides that the meta has kind of changed to, that everybody goes to, I'm kind of hoping that some more tanks are going to come. Thorny and I were actually talking, saying, well, I think if I can get hauled down, and if he can, you know, just kind of hide behind me and just take shots whenever he needs to, and not without taking hits received, because his armor's not bad too, but I think I was telling him I think we can hold this side with these two TDs covering us if we have to back up. Fortunately, there's no artillery, or we'd probably be dead a lot quicker than what would have happened. But Thorny pops up over the hill here, takes a shot. It looks like the might have soaked in or bounced off the T-29 here. I hit the T-29's tracks as well, and the TD helps us out, but I'm not really sure what the T-29 was doing here. I mean, I don't really see many heavies on that side try to push up to that hill. Although he did get there, which I'd say is a good play if he used it right. So there's two freedoms coming at us. We're gonna take a shot into the one hit right below his plate there, turret plate. T-29 takes the poke out and he misses, bounces on us. But like I said, see what he's doing right there. He's not really using that spot how I would have. He's poking out and leaving himself exposed, and we just keep perma-tracking him and damaging him. If I was him, I would have pushed up a little bit more on top of that hill and just poked out enough where you could just see my turret, and we all would have been in trouble then. But we're exchanging fire here with these two freedoms, and I don't know if the Tiger is showing up yet. Yeah, the Tiger hasn't shown up yet, but we're exchanging fire with these two freedoms here. They're not really able to hit me at all, so they're primarily focusing on Thorny, unfortunately for him. He's bouncing about as much as he's taken, so he's doing alright. And here's the Tiger right here. He's going to take a wide angle, which isn't going to be beneficial for him. We're going to hit his engine and pretty much stop him. And he's continuing to fire, and you know, if they're not able to hit Thorny or me, then they're trying to hit that TD behind us. As you see right there, we took out the Tiger, and now we get focused back on these freedoms again. Poke out and take a shot right there. Now, I'm not trying to foreshadow anything, but this game just happened to be in a perfect situation. I'm not saying this tank is as great as I'm making it look, or other people have made it look. This tank is a pain in the butt. For those of you who know who went up the Churchill route, the Caernarvon is a step up, but not much of a step up. Okay, you have to get in these haul down situations and rely on your turret armor to help you out. We have a 252U here. You know, pretty much everybody deems the 9 or 10 premium tank, even though it's only an 8 premium. It can perform up to those standards sometimes. And he's pushing out, taking a wide angle here. We're trying to find shots into him and hoping that they pen. Thorny and I are both calling for help, saying, somebody please come help. We don't know how much longer we're going to be in this battle. Luckily for us, though, I don't know what this 252U is thinking. He's going to just kind of drive out here in the middle. And there goes Thorny right there. He was telling me, he's like, I'm going to take some shots for us, man. I'm going to clear him out. Or help not have them focus on us. And well, he ends up getting taken out. And so now it's just us, and now I'm kind of panicking. I know I've got a couple guys behind me, but I mean, in this game, who can rely on greenberries constantly? So he puts a big hit into us, and man, we're just hoping that we could just finish him off and keep him tracked. And look at that, we're able to. Thank goodness. So like that 252U was definitely not playing his tank how you should probably play that tank. I mean, yeah, it's a god tank sometimes, but I mean, when you're going up against 4 or 5 tanks all by yourself, it's not going to help you. But yeah, Freedom sneaks a shot into us right there. Didn't think I was out as far as I was, but we're just trying to find some shots. You know, at this situation, they've kind of got the better angle on us than we got on them, but luckily they both fire, so we can pull out and put a hit in the one. I really want to take out the one in front of him, his buddy in front of him, because he's on lower health. So at that point, if we take him out, we could push his buddy. But right now, they're playing really good, keeping each other backed up. His buddy had to back off because he's getting hit from behind now, so we're able to kind of, you know, maneuver ourselves right here where we're able to kind of finally shut him down. Or I lie, look at that, we bounce. Oh my goodness. Freedom armor. Oh, can we shut him down in this shot? Yep, there we go, okay. Alright, so he's dead. Now we're going to push up and we're like, oh no, don't hit us. Oh, thank you, prototype. I know I said negative right there, but I definitely meant thank you. And that's where we're going to stop right here and we're going to say thanks. Alright, so at this point, we're up to 15 pens, and I want to say, looking at the screen, kind of small. Looking at the screen, 3 or 4 kills. So we're pushing up here, and you'll see this tank is somewhat of a sniper, somewhat of not a sniper. We missed that shot. Alright, now this tank's making me look bad. So anyways, we're eventually going to land one of these shots. Or maybe not at all. We're just going to push up. Wow. Wrong twice, huh? Okay. So, we're trying to get around this prototype. Unfortunately, we're going to ram him. We're going to say sorry. We're getting spotted. But look at this. I made sure that if I was going to push up, I was going to be in a haul down spot. And I believe those are the shots coming from the T-28 prototype on the other team. And he just pens our turret again. And there we go. Now he put a shot into him. So we've got this tank, the Proto, and 2 other French tanks behind him, or not behind him, but on the other side of the mountain. They're taking on a couple of our other greenberries and stuff. Mainly, I think it might be a medium, and it's funny because an E3 is, they're tier 8s, and an E3 is holding them up. So we were able to put 1 shot into the Proto, and funny enough, the next shot I take totally in the same spot bounces. Isn't that something? But oh, we just take a blind fire into the French tanks here. You know, I'd have to say that I have issues with hitting these tanks sometimes, but with the pen on this tank, there was no problem at all. So we put another one into his friend there, and for whatever reason he's charging up, and he's got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks surrounding him. I would not recommend this, even if you're going to be in a dip like this that you think might help you. So he gets shut down there by the Chino. I'm terrible at trying to say those names. Anyways, though, so we're backing up because I didn't want to pull forward, and we're able to find a shot through this rock right here. And well, what do you know? This guy's day can't get any worse. He just misses us when we're sitting right out in front of him, right out in the open. We're gonna pull up now because he's backed up, and there we go. We find another shot, and we shut him down. And the Chini takes him down. So moving on to the post-game stat. Well, fellow tank commanders, I will leave it to you guys. Look at the stats and everything. It's a pretty good game, I have to say, at least for the caernarvon standards. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and hope to see you on the battlefield. Don't be a red.